Burgess, how you doing today?
Good, Judge. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, happy
All right.
Friday.
Happy Friday. I didn't click myself out the meeting. Let me put myself back in.
Mm.
36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session with the Honorable Marlena, with the Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor presiding. During these proceedings, there is no eating, no sleeping, no lying down, no wearing any head garments except for religious purposes. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Put it up there in honor of J13 tomorrow. All right, Mr. Williams, I'm gonna call your matter first, okay?
Okay.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Jaron Williams. This is ticket 4058557. One count, no operator's license on person. May I have appearances for the record, please, starting with counsel?
Good morning, Your Honor. Mark Hyder for Mr. Williams, who appears by Zoom.
And Mr. Williams, can you state your name for the record, please?
Jerron C. Williams.
All right. Counsel, have you had the opportunity to talk to someone about this case?
Your Honor, I have my client is going to be pleading guilty as charged. He stands ready to answer your questions.
All right, sir. If that's the case, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do. I do.
You okay? You need to swallow real quick. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right.
I got them cold.
Okay. You can put your hand down, sir. Thank you. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Aw, it's okay. You need some water real quick?
Yes, please.
Okay, go ahead. Get some water real quick. I know it. You sound like you need some. Okay. We'll do it 1 second, Attorney Hyder. I don't want him to choke either. Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea that you're going to give up the rights you had to have a bench or a jury trial in this matter? You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of December 26th of 2017. Were you in the area of Schoolcraft and Greenfield in the city of Detroit driving a Chrysler vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you not have an operator's license on you at the time?
No, I did not.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
I am, Your Honor.
All right, and the court is satisfied as well and will enter a plea. You say he's just going to be no operator's license on person, or is it failed to display a valid operator's license?
Failed to display, Your Honor.
Failed to display an operator's license. Sir, my fine is typically $200. Is that something you're able to afford, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How long do you need? Oh, that's for a different case. Okay. How long do you need to pay that? 30 or 60 days?
30 days.
Okay. Also, I want you to know you have something called a reinstatement fee on this ticket that you owe to the court as well. That's $45. Once you pay that, typically that's what will give you clearance to be able to get your license back, okay?
Okay.
Okay, just so you know, I didn't want you to be surprised when it says $245, okay?
Okay.
Okay, all right, and I'll give you 30 days. That's gonna be February 12th, 2024 to have this paid, okay, Mr. Williams?
Okay. How do I go about paying it?
So you can either physically come down to 36th District Court and pay it, or you can go online at 36districtcourt.org and pay it that way.
Okay.
Okay.
Name in
All
and
right.
it'll pick up.
Yep, just giving your ID, because it looks like that's you know about the other open case, but that's not with me. You owe some money on that one. You know about that, right?
Right.
Okay, so that'll take care of, because you don't have any other driving things that are open besides this case, okay?
Okay.
Okay, cool. All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set. Good luck to you, okay?
Yep.
All right, have a good day.
All right, thank you, Judge. Nice seeing
You're
you.
welcome. All right, good seeing you too. All right.
Yep.
Your Honor, I'm ready on Wilson and Watkins. They are both in room 32.
All right, you're gonna have to hold tight for a minute.
Okay.
You said all three of your clients are ready, Attorney Harris?
I apologize, Your Honor.
You said all three of them are ready?
If we can confirm the license for Ms. Williams, yes, all three would be ready.
Okay. Alicia Williams. Did you need Dante Wilson too, or just Alicia Williams?
Just Alicia Williams.
Okay,
Dante
it's valid.
Wilson. Hey.
We ready on all of them then, all three?
Yes, please and thank you.
No problem. Ain't nobody really listening to me today.
I'm listening.
You are, but I'm talking about in the rooms. I ain't been successful getting not a single person out today.
Okay, I can go
Go
back
in there and tell them all to join me.
Judge, with that being said, it's been a while since I've done the morning docket. Should I have them leave or should I wait for it? I forgot.
Just have them come back to the main session. That way
Okay,
it's
I'll
much
start
easier
doing-
for me to get them out the waiting room than the breakout room.
So they'll go straight to the waiting. Gotcha. That's what'll happen. Thank you. I'll be back.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hasn't been that long, but
It hasn't, but I understand. Miss
Yeah.
Ward, I'm putting you in the waiting room.
can't even remember what I had for breakfast. So I'll be back.
Listen, don't I understand? Okay. Mr. Williams, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room until I'm ready for you.
Okay.
All right.
Your Honor, could you send Mr. Wilson another prompt to join the main session?
I will.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Miss Alicia Williams, you can turn on your camera for me, please. All right, unmute yourself.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
calling the, thank you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Alicia Nicole Williams. This is ticket number SP 1399243. One count refused to exit motor vehicle motor vehicle operator's license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor, and good morning to your staff. May it please this honorable court, Sherika Harris, P72832, on behalf of Ms. Williams. Ms. Williams, please state your name for the record.
Alicia Nicole Williams.
All right, counsel, how are you proceeding today?
Your Honor, I would ask or move for a dismissal. She does have a valid license. I did send a message to Ms. Mason. I'm hoping that the people are in agreement.
Okay.
Nobody's responding to me today. Okay.
I don't know if she heard you. It's a little different from fail to display. This is refuse to display. That's why I want to make sure it's okay. I don't see where she is. She may be in room number.
I think she might be with another courtroom. So if we could recall this one.
Okay. Just hold tight. Put yourself on mute, okay, ma'am?
Problem.
Okay.
And Your Honor, I have to say that's not how it's written on my appointment. So that's why I don't.
It's not. Yeah, it says refuse to exhibit. That's the only reason why I hesitated for a moment, because that's different from the fail to display. In my opinion, the fail to display is another thing.
Understood.
You don't have to stay out there. Let's see. All right. Sean Watkins.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You got something on your head? Oh, I was trying to figure out. Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Sean Watkins. This is ticket SP 1462149, count 1, improper left turn, count 2, no receipt of or unsigned registration. Also calling ticket SP 1462414, failed to display. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Erica Hayes, on behalf of Mr. Watkins, please state your name for the record.
Sean Jamal Watkins.
Your Honor, at this time, we are respectfully requesting that the matter be set for trial. I did verbally ask for discovery on the case. I will be sending an email to that regard.
All right, if that's the case, sir, can you raise your right hand for me? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Harris about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
It's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to set it for a bench trial on the date of March 26th, March 26th at 9:30 a.m., March 26th at 9:30 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay.
All right,
So-
there's nothing further. Huh?
That's another Zoom call, right?
That's Zoom, via Zoom, unless you want to do it in person, but I do it via Zoom.
Are you saying March 26th at what time?
At 9:30. I'm nervous now.
Mr. Watkins,
I'm
you are
nervous, Attorney Harris.
gonna get notice from me, okay?
I'm super nervous because I just said all of the words.
I know, I'm good.
It explains, listen, every time y'all talk, it explains the tickets. I don't have to question tickets.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day, Mr.
You
Watkins.
too. Have a great day. I'll talk to you later. All right. You're all set, sir. In March 26th, at 9:30 a.m. via Zoom. But she'll send you some information, okay? And so will the court, okay?
All right. Have a nice
Put it
day.
in your phone now, though, so you don't forget. Don't wait for somebody, okay?
Put it in.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day, sir.
It's up.
Yes, I can. All right. Did you get a response back from Attorney Mason? I see she's back here now.
I did not. I think she's actually in her other courtroom, but I am ready on Dante Wilson.
Okay. Did I just put him someplace? No, I see him. All right. He was giving me the tour of his home a moment ago. The grand tour. Not follow the matter of the people versus Dante Angelo Wilson. This is ticket U678-52523. One count, indecent, obscene conduct. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of Mr. Wilson, please state your name for the record.
Dante Wilson.
Your Honor, at this time, I have made a request for discovery. We are requesting a trial date, please, and thank you.
Okay.
Trial by judge.
All right. If that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. You had a chance to talk to your attorney about your case and about your rights.
Yes.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
All right. I'll set this matter for, thank you, March 26th, 20. Hold on a minute. I'm sorry. I forgot to turn on this system. March 26th, 2024 at 9:30 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal. That way, all your trials on the same day, Attorney Harris. I hope that's not too much for you.
That's fine.
All right, there's nothing further. I'll see you both then. You'll put in a request for discovery. So hopefully you'll get that soon, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Have a good day. You're welcome. That continues your bond at $0. Okay, sir? See you then.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. You can just hang up Mr. Wilson for me, okay?
I'm trying.
You don't know how to do it? You want me to get you out of here?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Just remember to call back next time, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She looked and then she looked away. Never mind. I'll wait, Your Honor. No worries.
Okay, there she is. Okay. Attorney Mason. Attorney Harris sent you a message. She needs to know what's going on.
Here you are. If she could get, did you check for an SOS on that, Attorney Harris?
Yeah, it's valid.
It's valid. Okay, we got a dismissal going. If that's all I
Okay.
got.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, recalling the matter of the people versus Alicia Williams. This was ticket number SP 1399243. This is one count refused to exhibit motor vehicle operator's license. Appearances, once again, for the record, starting with counsel.
Sheriff Harris, on behalf of Ms. Williams, please state your name.
Oh, you was real light at the beginning. Do that one more time for me.
Oops. Sheriff Harris, on behalf of Ms. Williams.
Okay, Ms. Williams, state your name for the record, please.
Williams.
All right. This is the date and time set for a pretrial, I believe, in this matter. The court has had the opportunity to pull her SOS. Her license is valid, so the court is going to entertain a motion at this time.
Defense moves to dismiss.
I don't know why you sound like I can't hear basically anything you're saying.
Defense moves to dismiss, Your Honor.
All right, at this time, the court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. I don't know why they wrote the tickets like this. I hope it wasn't because you put on a performance in front of them, because that's not what we do.
What's it mean?
Okay. And sometimes they miswrite it, so you may not just have had it, but sometimes if they write it like that and you was, I ain't gonna show you nothing. Don't do that to them. Don't do that to them. Yeah, I know. I figured that they just did it the way you were waiting there kindly. I don't think you would have told them, nah, you ain't gonna do it. So, okay. Make sure you always have it on you. I understand. Sometimes you switch purses and wallets and you forget it. So, you're all set, okay?
Thank you so much. You have a good one.
You too. You have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great weekend.
All right, you too. All right, I had a question for you too, but I'll ask it later. It's not about law or anything, it's about concerts. Have a great day, attorney. Bye-bye. All right. All right, I'm trying to get Miss White. I'm gonna have to go in. Attorney Ogletree, have you spoken to Miss White today?
Your Honor, while you wait for Attorney Ogletree, my name's Adam Book. I'm with the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office. I'm here in a case for Mr. Anthony Ware. I was wondering which attorney would be representing him so I can take care of that ticket.
Anthony Ware. He's in room 26. Attorney Werberlin, are you doing odds or evens?
I'm doing odds, Your Honor.
Okay, so it's gonna be Attorney Boffman. He is currently in the courtroom. Attorney Boffman,
Okay.
He wants to talk to you about Mr. Ware. So I'll put you in room number 3 with him.
Thank you. Could you also move Corporal Hayward in there as well, please, if you don't mind?
I don't mind. All right, I'll put you all in room number 3. Where's he at in the list? 3. All right. All right. Did you talk to all your folks, Attorney Werberlin?
Yes, Judge. So, the only ones that are still in the waiting room are, well, there's a couple people on the phone, but there's still some trials where I'm trying to see who's here or not. But,
Okay,
but all the ones that are in the waiting room, I'm ready.
Okay.
Yep. Thanks, Your Honor.
Mr. Williamson is on the phone. Anthony Williamson?
Yeah, Anthony Williamson. I couldn't get him out. Who else did I?
Okay. All right, I got him. I'll put him in my waiting room.
Thank you, Your Honor. Who else was I unable to get out that was on the phone?
Dante Watts. Dion, what's that?
What is he? He's
He
a,
may be trial.
yeah. Oh, was he on the phone, Your Honor?
I don't know. David Williams. I see Eric Washington is the trial today.
Yeah. I think we
What
got one
about
officer.
Edward Nguyen? He on the phone.
Edward
Let me
Nguyen.
see.
Oh, he's on the phone. So yeah, that one was ready. Thank you, Judge.
Okay. Yep.
I think that was it. Those were the two.
Okay. And the other
I
one
don't know
should
if we
still
have
be
a-
in there.
Yeah, I'm sorry. For David Wilson
No,
at 15, I don't know if we had a Trooper Milbacher. I didn't see anybody in one.
Okay.
That one's probably ready then.
Okay.
Yep.
For Watts, I don't see it.
Deontay
For
Watts.
Watts is one of the trials. Okay, never mind. I see
Yeah,
him.
Lord and Reeves.
Okay. I don't see him either, so I'll bring him out as well.
Okay. And then what was this?
For Wilson, I do see somebody for Watts and Washington.
Okay.
And what about Malcolm Whitted?
Yeah, so it was Officer Dudley. Larry Dudley.
Okay. I put Mr. Williams in the waiting room.
Okay.
I don't. Oh, someone is here on Watts. You do know that, right? Okay. Watts.
Watts.
Yeah. Two
Lord,
officers are here on Watts. 2 are here
Okay.
on Washington.
Okay.
And then with it. Okay.
Oh, so they must be here. Okay.
Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna try and look through the rooms and see which ones you have based on being odd and try and bring them out if I have.
Do we have a C. Bush?
Not that I see, unless they checked in and left back out.
Okay, he's here for that's Harvey Woodbush's child that happened.
Okay.
So you can let him know he can. Gotta be patient. Okay.
Right. Did you do Shantae Wilkins?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
She has valid documentation.
All right. Ms. Wilkins, can you unmute yourself for me, please? All right. Now calling the matter of People versus Sante Marie Wilkins. This is ticket SP 1508280. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, defective or missing equipment. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
And good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889, on behalf of the defendant. Miss, could you state your name for the record, please?
Chauncey Wilkins.
Judge, date and time set for a pretrial hearing. She's presented valid documentation with respect to both matters. Issues in compliance. It was a light bulb as far as count 2 is concerned. So we would move to dismiss for those reasons.
All right. At this time, being an officer of the court, having seen valid documentation, the court is going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Ma'am, make sure you keep everything valid, up to date, and in your vehicle at all times. All right. I also want you to know that you have a ticket. I don't know if you took care of it already from 2021 that you never paid. Okay. You need to take care of that. It's a ticket that went into default. Okay.
Okay, well, I'll check on that. I wasn't aware of that.
It was an expired plate from October 31st of 2021. Okay.
Okay.
All right. There's nothing further. You're all set. Okay.
Okay, thank you. And my
You're
my
welcome.
license is still in good standard, but just hurry up and get that ticket done, correct?
Yeah, I was going to say it shouldn't have affected it, but just make sure you take care of it because you don't want it to creep up and affect it at some point in time. If it's from 2021 and your license is still valid, you should be good, but take care of it because you never know. Okay.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
All right. All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set.
Okay, thank you. Have a great weekend.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You too.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
You're very much welcome.
All right, Mr. Washington, I'm sorry. We should have took care of this yesterday. I apologize thoroughly. I told you somebody from the court was going to call you yesterday and we did not. This was my fault and I do apologize. Hang up. I gave your phone number. I believe it's the phone number that you gave yesterday. We're going to give you a phone call today so we can reschedule this so that you can get counsel. Okay. All right.
Okay.
This is what happens when you didn't call the court back again the first time. I know you called and you said it was on hold, but you got to call us back to make sure that we can get the information we need, or else your matter just gets delayed. Okay.
Okay. No, I spoke with Harry today. Harry Boffman. Was he an attorney?
Yes, he
Okay.
is an attorney.
Okay.
He's not going to necessarily be your attorney, but he's an attorney for the courtroom that comes in here often.
Okay. So I need to
Just want to go with him?
Yes, I can.
See, this is what happens, but I can't request. Well, I can request him. That's why I didn't want to talk to nobody. All right, so we're gonna another attorney will be assigned to you, and then so I know he may have given you some advice today, which is valid and good advice. However, we'll have, since you wanted to have retained counsel, I'll have to have a retained counsel appointed for you. Okay.
Okay.
All right, and then we'll get you a new date to come back at that time too. Okay.
Okay. So do I need to call back, or are you gonna call me back?
If you don't hear from us by 3 o'clock today, you call us. And then if
Okay.
you don't, I'm gonna give you a direct line to me. You call me and I'll take
Okay.
care of it.
Okay.
I'll put it in the chat.
Okay. Okay, Your Honor. Your Honor.
Yes. You see it?
Is this the 965-2293?
Yes.
Oh, 2393.
Thank you for saying that out loud when I sent it to you privately.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
2293. I said I was gonna give you my private if we didn't call you back. Thank you, Mr. Washington. You do not follow directions. 2293.
Okay, Your Honor. Sorry.
All right. You look very nice for court, but just hang up and call back. All right. I will call you back before 3
Okay.
today. Okay. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Can you
Bye-bye.
get a
Bye-bye.
file from 434 from July report? Can you get a file from 434? Okay. Thank you. You know you're coming.
Okay.
LaPortia Walker. I'll bring her in next. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus LaPortia Walker. This is ticket SP 1505661, count drove while license suspended. Also having warrant status, ticket number SP 720487, count 1, drove while license not valid. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 8178117, count 1, drive, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Hey, good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889, on behalf of the defendant. Could you state your full name for the record, miss?
LaPortia Walker.
Judge, date and time set for a pretrial. We were just looking for an adjournment in order to obtain compliance. We're very close to doing that.
Okay. All right, at this time, the court is going to grant an adjournment. Ma'am, no, you have some tickets in default that you need to take care of. One of them is probably what's blocking you from being able to do it. It's a no proof of insurance. From 2022, but I'll give you a new date of March 11. March 11 will be your new date to come back. That'll be at 8:30 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay.
All right,
Thank
I'll see
you,
you
Honor.
then. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right, are we ready on the trial?
Yes, we're ready on Mr. Ware's case, Your Honor. We've come to a resolution.
All right, hold tight. All right, Ms. Walker, you're all set. You can log off, okay?
Oh, okay. I was wondering. I'm like, can I leave?
No, no.
Thank you.
You're good. You can leave.
Thank you.
Looks like we bringing in Isaac Williams.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Isaac Lewis Williams. This is ticket 439980. Count 1, leave scene of accident, personal injury. Count 2, leave scene of accident, property damage. Count 3, no operator's license on person. Ticket number 439981. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Judge, I can stand in on this one. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Sir, could you state your name for the record, please?
Isaac Lewis Williams.
Corey Washington, I'll put it over here. Huh? I said I'll put it over here. All right, this is the date and time set for a pretrial in this matter. Nope. Arraignment on a, no pretrial set for this matter. How are we moving forward?
Judge, he's going to continue his not guilty plea at this time. He's requesting a trial before Your Honor. I described him the difference between the two types of trials.
All right, if that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll set it for the date of March 26th. March 26th. That'll be at 9:30 a.m. via Zoom. I'll set your bond at $0. Does he need to have counsel assigned? Because I don't want us coming in here that day talking about something. He needs to have counsel assigned because it's too much discovery and too much to look at.
I don't believe so, Judge.
Okay.
Yeah, my opinion, for whatever it's worth. I don't believe.
I should see who's going to be in here that day. They may not believe and decide that he needs counsel.
Well,
all right. I'll set it for that date and that time.
Thank you,
that
Honor.
concludes. Bond will be at $0.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Judge.
You're welcome.
I can leave?
Yes, you can leave. You're all set, sir. I'll see you that day. Okay?
All right. Thank you. Have a good day.
You're welcome. You too.
Hello.
Hello, Miss White. I've been calling for you for a long time.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was still in the breakout room. I'm sorry about that.
I know. I was calling for you to come out the breakout room so I can handle your matter.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that, Judge.
Mm-hmm. Can you turn on your camera for me, please?
Yes.
Attorney Ogletree. Now calling the matter of the people versus Chelsea White. This is ticket SP 1432912. Count 1, loiter in the place of illegal occupation with intent to engage. Ma'am, may I have your appearance for the record?
Yes, my name is Chelsea White.
I have Attorney Ogletree.
Do you need anyone to stand in, Your Honor, or it's not been resolved in that manner?
No, he's on there. It's not going to be resolved today.
Okay.
Attorney Ogletree, can you state your name for the record, please?
Cameron Ocean, Baffle Miss White.
All right. Did you talk to her today?
I did speak to Miss White. We requested an adjournment.
I said today.
Not today.
Okay. Miss White, did you have a request of the court?
Yes, I did. I called a couple of days ago.
Okay, can you please state what happened?
I was just asking if I possibly can have another court-appointed attorney.
That's what I was trying. All right. There's been a breakdown in communication at this point in time.
Yes, and I wasn't able to speak to anyone today.
Okay. All right. So at this time, Attorney Ogletree, I'm going to request for a new counsel. She did call the courtroom a couple of days ago with some concerns and informing me that there was a breakdown in communication. So the court is going to seek to have this reappointed, okay?
Okay.
All right. All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set. Thank you. Ms. White,
Okay.
you're going to have to come back on another day. I'm sorry. That's how
Okay.
this goes, okay?
Okay.
Unless you can afford your own counsel.
Okay. Well, if I go get a lawyer, would it be faster or how does that work?
Yeah, I'm still gonna have you come back in I can have you come back in 3 weeks, to try and see if you have counsel appointed, but if not, then we have to wait for this to be reassigned and I have to give them time to reassign it.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I guess I'll have to have them have time to reassign it then.
Okay.
Because I've been going to court for this for like since October, so I've just been trying to get it
White,
over.
I get it. And one time was an error on behalf of our system that
Yes.
was able to do it, but it's difficult because you have the right to have counsel and we want it to go as quickly as possible, but I did get you counsel, right?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, right?
Yes.
And then now we at this crossword. So now
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
we can't work miracles. I don't know if you know how many people, but I have, a ton of people on here every day. And then
Your Honor, if I may interject, this is the city prosecutor, Chiku Mason, 43471. If we could have a couple of days of adjournment, speak to my police officers, maybe we may be able to resolve this matter efficiently and quickly to the satisfaction of the parties.
You want to do that, Ms. White? You want to see if we can have just the courtroom attorney handle it for you and see if we can work it out that way, and we might be able to come to some resolution that works for everybody. Okay.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right. So I can't put you next Friday because I already looked at Friday's docket. It's 104 show cause next Friday. The rest of the docket isn't too bad, actually. We don't have any trials. Let me see what my next Thursday looks like. My Thursdays are typically a little lighter, ma'am. So yeah, let's have you come on Thursday. Thursday, January 18th.
Okay, that's fine.
At 8:30 a.m. Let's see if we can work this out. If not, then I'll try and move expeditiously that day to get you counsel assigned. So I know you have been coming back, Ms. White. Okay, I do understand that. Okay.
Okay.
I do.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. No problem.
Thank you.
That concludes this hearing. You're welcome. Bye-bye. Thank you, Attorney Mason. I do appreciate that. You always try and help work stuff out. I know if you can't, but I appreciate that. All right. Now, do we have Mr. Ware in the courtroom? Let me see. I put him something. I found him. Okay. All right. Anthony Ware?
Yes, Your Honor.
Right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Anthony Andrew Ware. This is ticket SP 1487690. Count 1, no annual MDOT safety inspection. Count 2, violation of Act or Rules Motor Carrier Safety Act. Also ticket number SP 1487621, violation of Act or Rules Motor Carrier Safety Act. Count 2, CMV, no annual inspection decal. Count 3, defective windshield. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ed and Bookfoot appearing on behalf of the people, P86266.
All right, and for counsel for the defense.
Judge, I can stand in on this one. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of Mr. Ware. Your name for the record, sir?
Anthony Ware.
Corporal Hayward Bass 1004, Detroit Police Department.
Judge, looks like we have a resolution that Mr. Ware wants to take advantage of.
Yes, Your Honor, that's correct. Mr. Boffman was actually in the breakout room with us, Corporal Hayward and Mr. Ware and myself. Mr. Ware showed Corporal Hayward remedies to pretty much every single thing that he was charged with today. So the people would be moving to dismiss ticket ending in 621. That's all three of those counts. And then as it pertains to ticket that ends in 690, we would move to dismiss count 1. And it's my understanding that Mr. Ware will be pleading guilty to count 2 on ticket 690 with a 3-month delayed sentence that people have no objection if the court has no issue with that.
The court does not have an issue with that. Mr. Ware, if you want to take advantage of this offer today, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, they didn't, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, I am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, I am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of August 8th of 2023. Were you driving a truck in the area of southbound I-75 and Mac exit ramp in the city of Detroit?
Yes, I was, Your Honor.
While you're driving that, was the truck in violations of the act or rules motor carrier safety at that time?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
People are satisfied, Judge.
Defense satisfied, Judge.
Thank you so much. And the court is satisfied as well. Stipulation for probable cause on to be dismissed.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of, nope, not amended charge, as charged to this count, but it's going to be under what's called a 3-month delayed sentence or 90-day delayed sentence, meaning if you pay my fine and you pay my fine, no new tickets like this case will be dismissed as well, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So I'm going to do a $300 fine. And it has to be paid by the time you come back to court, okay?
No problem, Your Honor.
Which is going to be April 12th, 2024 at 8:45 a.m., okay?
Yes, Your Honor. Will they send that in the mail to me, or should I write that
So
down?
no, so write it down. Yep, let me know when you get your paper. Thank you for asking. All right, you're gonna come back. Oh, I'm sorry, I jumped the gun. Okay, you're gonna come back and see me on April 12th at 8:45 a.m. via Zoom. That $300 fine needs to be paid by then.
Okay.
All right,
No
Mr. Ware, you aware of the speeding ticket you have out there? I think it was just when you were in a regular vehicle.
I think you actually told me that. Can you I know I owe on that. Can I want to actually start setting up the pay on that and get that out of the way.
Okay.
How
So you can do it at the same time you do this. I'm gonna give you the ticket number. You ready to take it down?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
SP 133 613 21.
61321.
Yep, and you got it. It was in April 1st of 2022, so it was a while ago.
Okay.
Okay, because we're in 2024 now.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I have to think about it in my head because I'm like, oh, it was a year. I'm like, no, we in 2024. So take care of that, please, and thank you.
All right, no problem, Your Honor. Thank you.
Right, thank you. Thank you. And as always, Corporal Haywood, thank you so much. You be safe out there.
Will do, Your Honor. Have a good day.
You too. Mr. Ware, have a safe travels and be careful out there over those roads, please, and thank you, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. You guys take it easy as well.
All right. Have a good day. Yes, we have a gentleman in the hallway. You can bring him in because he's just gonna be. I have a young man in the hallway for a trial today. His name is Harvey Winbush. I don't believe that Officer Bush checked in on him. You gonna ask me like I'm.
Your Honor, is this like Harvey Winbush?
It is. It is.
Harvey-
Did you have Officer Bush check in today?
I didn't have him check in today. I haven't seen him. Anybody
Okay,
seen Officer Winbush?
I had Mr. Winbush came in person because he wanted to make sure he could get it. So he's in person in the courtroom. Okay. I just want to call him because he made his way down here. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Harvey Lee Winbush. This is ticket SP 1481163. Count one, driver's license never acquired. Count 2, pass on right. Count 3, violation of the basic speed law or drove in an unsafe manner. Can I have appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please?
Good morning, Harry Baughman for the defendant. Sir, would you loud and clear state your full name?
Harvey Winbush.
Your Honor, this matter is set for trial. Trial begin at 9 a.m. It is now 10:40. Would you consider a motion to dismiss here today? There's no complaining witness that we know about.
All right. The time is now 10:40 a.m. No officers appearing. The court is going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Mr. Winbush, make sure you get that license if you don't have that license and you want to drive.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go on the 18th.
Okay. Oh, you got a date and everything. I love to hear it. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set. Good luck with you getting that license. Okay, sir?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Well, he has a date, so that makes me feel okay. Who talked to Mr. Whitted? Who talked to him? Was it you, Attorney Werblin?
It's with it, Your Honor?
Yes, Malcolm
Doesn't seem-
Whitted.
I don't believe so, Your Honor.
I'm gonna bring him in, y'all. He paid all of his tickets yesterday, and he stepped for a
Okay.
trial today. And the officer
Oh,
didn't
Whitted.
come.
Gotcha. Yes, sorry. Trooper Dudley, or Officer Dudley.
It's
We'll
okay.
run that.
I know you are. He paid his tickets yesterday, except for the misdemeanor, and it's
Okay.
set for trial today.
Yep.
And the officer didn't come. So there, you see my conundrum. So he paid for him though.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So how can we just, right?
I can't do
Well,
it.
I mean,
And he
the-
got points. He failed.
Yeah.
Okay, let me bring him in.
Two of
Here.
the three do, yeah.
Mr. Whitted,
Yes.
can you turn on your camera?
Yeah.
Before I go on the record, why did you pay your tickets yesterday? We had a bench trial scheduled for today. Why would you pay your tickets yesterday?
Why would you do that?
Mr. Whitted, it was points with these. And you have another matter with me now that I see your face, right?
Jesus. Yeah.
Why would you pay them yesterday? Why wouldn't you wait till today? What was going through your head? You were just trying to take care? Because I
Yeah.
can't do anything now because that's like admitting guilt.
Yeah. Oh
Well,
my,
for the record, what other case does Mr. Whitted have with the court?
Yes, it's an OWI case, Mr. Whitted, OWVI.
yeah.
Yeah, he's on probation. He's doing well on that. I haven't had any issues or anything like that.
Okay,
But
okay. I didn't know if I could
it's no,
assist the court.
I know. I was about to say it's no officer here today. That's why I'm frustrated with him. He was
Oh
supposed
my
to at least
God.
wait until today to come in here.
And I actually just paid it like an hour ago. I mean,
Oh, Mr. Whitted.
He paid 130 plus 130.
No.
What's the ticket on that other one? What's the amount on that other one?
It was 120 or 130, 130. Is this 170 or 120?
$380.
$380. But see, the problem is that
I
it's
admit
points with some of these, right, Mr. Whitted? And you don't need any more points because you have the OWVI.
Oh, so there's nothing that I can do to dispute. I mean, like,
Why would you pay it? Didn't I tell you to wait to come back to court? Mr. Whitted, I need you to listen. Now you got to learn how to listen better. And I'm only fussing because the officer isn't here. So that means that your attorney will make an appropriate request for a dismissal. But he can only do that for one ticket now.
oh my God. And there's nothing I can do.
Can I just ask why you? No, I'm not asking you no questions. I'm just lecturing. Hold on a second. We want to know why you paid it. I know Attorney Werblin. I know you would advise him to speak into the court, but can he be allowed to answer why he went ahead and paid him?
Yes, Judge. We don't have any problem with that.
Mr. Whitted, why did you pay them?
Ignorance. I mean, the description of the Michigan courts, like it said that the case was disposed, and I didn't properly read through like which charge. But the only case that was open was the case that I was coming for today, which said, and I just assumed it was zero because verdict wasn't whatever.
I get it.
Next time, go to court.
And the bond issue as well. That was one of the descriptions that I was misled by as well. I thought that was going towards that fee or issue as well. And I wasn't sure. So bond was
I know, but you were sitting here in the courtroom. That's why I'm so confused. I told you were gonna have a bench trial today. I set it for a bench trial. I wrote it on both tickets. So last time that means you didn't pay attention because I told you I was gonna put everything on it. Okay, I'm gonna stop fussing now.
Well, Your Honor, I think you may have thought it was a bond, so I don't know if that could be. I still don't know if it's too late.
It applied to every single one of those tickets. That's what the problem is.
I don't know that the transaction can't be reversed.
I don't think it can. How many points is that? Disregard traffic control device. That's 2 points. Failed to stop at a stop street or intersection. That's 2. You just paid for 4 points. All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Malcolm Jerome Whitted Jr. This is ticket SP 1434896. This is 1 count, drove while license suspended, repeat offender.
And we're
Count
P
2.
64889. Not his
Go
behalf,
ahead.
Your Honor. Your name for the record, sir?
Malcolm Whitted.
Judge, it's the date and time set for trial with respect to the misdemeanor matter. I don't believe we have an officer hearing for those reasons, and given the time, we would move to dismiss, Your Honor.
All right, at this time, the court is going to honor that request. It's 10:47 a.m. No officers being present. I am going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. We're working right now to see if I can do it for the other tickets, Attorney Werblin.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right. At least that count is dismissed. If it's civil infractions, I can always move forward and dismiss them if necessary, because that can be by the order of the court. Mr. Whittick, next time, wait until you come see me, and then I'll tell you if you need to pay anything. I know you were trying to be responsible, so that's why I'm trying not to totally fuss at you. But it's frustrating because I'm all like, dang, you're doing well and everything else. I don't want you to screw yourself over unnecessarily. Okay.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, until
Okay.
that, is there anything I can do? I mean, I
Yep,
can.
we're working on it right now, Mr. Whittick. So just give us a
Thank you,
moment.
Judge.
Call the court in a little while. I'm not gonna have it resolved right now, but call us back this afternoon sometime and I'll let you know whether or not we were able to do anything at all for you, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Because if we are going to do something for you. But if I can't, I just can't, okay?
Okay. Thank you, Judge.
All right. You're welcome. If there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.
What about the ones where the officers are here? Are we ready on them, Attorney Werbley, so I can get them out and then I can just start hitting the rest of these real quick?
Right, let me go.
Okay. And I can
Yeah.
do some Attorney Boffman while you work
Okay.
those out.
Okay,
Just hit
great.
those so that way I can,
Yep.
do what I need to do. And you made notes. Y'all
Right.
both have made notes, which I appreciate. So I'm bringing in Dorian Williams, Attorney Boffman. Good morning to you. You've been working hard. I appreciate it.
We're ready. Thank you.
You're welcome. Ms. Williams.
Good morning.
Good morning. Now calling the matter of the people versus Dorian Aaliyah Williams. This is ticket SP 146. Oh, Sue, excuse me, 68319. Count one, drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Baughman for the defendant. State your name, please, ma'am.
Dorian Williams.
Thank you. This matter is here for pretrial. The defendant has paid, unfortunately, a accompanying civil infraction. And she got points for that. I think it was a 16 to 20. She's been advised, but as for now, we're asking the court to consider a motion here to dismiss for the reason that she paid that civil infraction and got points for it.
All right. So at this time, the court is going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice for the paid civil infractions. Ms. Williams, next time when you come to court, come and see if we can handle all the matters before you pay the civil infractions, just because then we may be able to resolve it all together, okay?
Okay. Yeah, I was a little confused. So that's my apology. I
you-
thought I was paying the right tickets and I ended up paying all of them. So that's what he was explaining to me.
Oh, yeah. Don't do that next time, okay? If
Okay,
you
my-
can't help it. I know you're trying to do. Trust me, you're not the only person, so don't feel bad. People really try and honor the court sometimes, but next time just make sure you come to court so you can try and see if we can do anything for you, okay?
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set. I feel like I have a shirt like that, but okay, continue on. Have a great day.
You too.
Like that shirt. All right. You have Miss Wesley I think. Shanice Wesley.
Ready.
Okay. Miss Wesley?
Yes.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Shanice Wesley. This is ticket SP 1456642, count 1, drove while license suspended, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor, count 3, drive unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffman for the defendant. Would you state your name, ma'am?
Shanice Anita Wesley.
So the defendant wants to resolve these matters today. There's been a recommendation that if she pleads guilty to 1 count of improper plate, that the balance of the cases that she's here for today will be dismissed. She's ready to give a factual basis, Your Honor.
All right, ma'am, if that's the case, would you please raise your right hand? I know. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
All right. And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights to tell the rights to a bench or a jury trial?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right. All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of June 4th of 2023, where you're driving a Lincoln vehicle in the area of Edgewood and Holcomb Streets in the city of Detroit.
Yes.
And while you're driving that vehicle, let's see how these things go. Well, did you not have any car insurance on it at the time?
No.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
I'm satisfied, Your Honor, and I stipulate to probable cause as for the matters being dismissed. Thank you.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the reduced charge of improper plates. I'm going to dismiss counts 1 and 2, 3 per the plea. Ma'am, my fine is $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days? Uh-oh, she accidentally logged off. All right.
I'm sorry, my went out. I could do 30 days.
Okay, all right. So I'll have it due no later than February 12th, 2024. Okay?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set, ma'am. Okay, enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. You too.
I will. Thank you. I'm bringing Miss Waddy and Miss Ward. Chanel Waddy. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60? Miss Ward?
Yes. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. I couldn't unmute.
Okay. All right, I'll do Miss Waddy because I called her first. You got to turn your camera on for me, ma'am.
Okay.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Chanel Waddy. This is ticket number SP 1511315, count 2, failed to signal. Count 3, improper address license. Ticket SP 15. I'm sorry. I saw you when you was leaning on the side like this.
I'm sorry.
And I was like, we lean
I'm
on the
at
side
work.
for court.
I'm sorry.
Why you not
I'm
sitting
sorry.
up?
I'm sorry because
All right.
I don't want to put other people in the camera.
Okay. Ticket SP 1511317, drove while license suspended. I also have in warrant status ticket number SP 1281035. Count 2, drive unregistered, untitled vehicle. Count 1 of that same ticket is improper plates. And then we have ticket number SP 1322967. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffman for the defendant. Ma'am, state your name.
Chanel Waddy.
Judge, thank you for your attention to detail, picking up those extra cases. There are Today's request is for a trial date, please, by Zoom.
All right.
Waiver trial.
All right. She also has one additional trials from October 20th of 2023 for a speeding ticket. Would you like me to include that in this as well?
Yes, Your Honor, I move to set aside the default in that case.
All right. All right. If that's the case, ma'am, please raise your right hand. Raise it a little bit. I know you got people around you. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right. You can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Boffman about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial or waiver trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna set this matter for a waiver trial on the date of March 26th, 2024. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
I will. Thank you. Ms. Ward?
Yes.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Chantel Ward.
Yes.
This is ticket SP 1018071. Count 1, drove while unlicensed. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Ticket SP 1018073, improper plates. And then she already pled to a ticket that's in warrant status 16292611111. That's improper plates. She must not have paid on that completely. And she also has count 2 of that same ticket, drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Harry Bachman for the defendant. State your name, ma'am.
Chantel Ward.
If we're asking for a bench trial date, the defendant is, however, quite close to compliance. I believe that she'll come on that date with the documents that she needs to get a resolution, but we're asking for.
All right, if that's the case, ma'am, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney? That'd have been Mr. Boffman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding that you would like to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to set this matter for a bench trial on the date of March 26th. March 26th, that's going to be at 9:30 a.m. It will be via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today, Ms. Ward, zoom in on that day at 9:30 a.m., okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, if there's nothing further, I hope you're compliant that day, and I'll see you soon, okay?
All righty, thank you. I can leave.
You can leave. You're all set, okay?
Thank you.
Welcome. Attorney Boffman, you ready? Turn off your camera, so I wasn't sure. You must be busy.
Well, yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Sometimes when we turn off your camera, that means that you, all right. All right, I'm gonna bring in a few people. Keenan White, Joans. I have a valid doc. Can you just stand there for a pretrial and a valid doc? And then the speed. All right. Anthony Williamson.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Anthony Foster Williamson. This is ticket SP. Please place yourself on mute until I call your matter.
Okay.
All right, ticket number SP 1494838. Count one, drive unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Can I have your appearance for the record, Attorney Boffman?
Harry Boffman for the defendant. Mr. Williamson, state your full name for the record, please. You drop off.
I guess so. All right. He was online. I don't know what happened. Council has been shown documents that they are now valid. Do you have a motion at this time?
Sure, Your Honor, I'm moving to dismiss for compliance. Those documents were reviewed by co-counsel, and he finds that they were compliant and valid.
All right, with that being said, the court is going to honor that request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice.
Thank you. I stipulate to probable cause for the recommendation.
Thank you so much. All right, that concludes this hearing. All right, Mr. Edward Lane Wynn.
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Edward Lane Wynn. This is ticket SP 1475239. Count one, drove while license suspended. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. He also has ticket number SP 1355991. Count one, failed to display. Count three, no receipt of or unsigned registration. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Harry Boffman for the defendant. Mr. Wynn, please state your name.
Edward Lane Wynn.
Thank you and good morning, sir. Judge, the defendant is going to waive any more formal reading of the information, complaint, or warrant and stand mute and ask for a pretrial date to return by Zoom.
All right. And just so you know, Attorney Boffman, he did send a letter to the court about some concerns with the, I didn't read it because I'm not supposed to read the letters, but with some concerns with the outstanding defaults. It's okay, Mr. Wynn, can you hear me? I don't. So, Mr. Wynn, when you send letters to the court, I can have my clerk read them and I can have the attorneys read them, but I'm not really supposed to read the letters. I can give a copy to them so that they can know. But what you were asking for essentially was that you needed the default set aside. So the court's going to set aside the default so we can try and figure everything out, okay?
What is the default? What that mean?
That means like when you didn't pay the expired plates ticket and you didn't pay the no receipt of registration, it just made them due. Like the cost went into effect. But I'm going to take those out of default and I'm going to put them on my docket so we can see if we can work everything out. You already paid the no proof of insurance, but that means you still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tickets open that we need to kind of take care of, right? So don't pay any more yet. We're going to try and figure these rest of these cases out the next time you come back, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome, okay?
Okay.
All right. So don't, Mr. Wynn, you listen to me. Don't pay until we figure everything out. Try and get everything together that you can, okay?
Okay.
All right. All right. So I'll see you back on March 11th, 2024, okay?
Okay, March 11th, 2024.
Yes, at 8:30 a.m.
Call the same
you don't know how to
number
operate
again?
the Zoom? Yeah, you don't know how to operate the Zoom otherwise, sir?
I don't know how to do that.
Okay. All right. They're going to need to see some documents, though, so you're going to have to figure it out or come down in person.
See some documents about what?
Well, if you want to have your plates together or your insurance or whatever, you need to be able to show somebody that.
I'm about to get my insurance today.
Okay. So, Mr. Wynn, they're going to have to see all that. So do you want to come in person if you don't know how to use the Zoom?
Well, I have my son to do it.
Okay. Oh, fantastic. So make sure your
Yeah.
son knows the date, March 11th, okay? So that they can see you and see all the
Okay.
documents, okay?
Okay, and call the same number again?
Yes, but you're gonna have to be on the video one. So ask your son to help you get on the
Oh,
video
yeah, that's
side
right.
of it, okay?
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, and March
All right.
11th at what time?
At 8:30 a.m., sir.
Okay, I'm gonna be able to get my, I'm gonna have my insurance, and I'm gonna have my license plates and my sticker.
Okay, we can't wait, okay?
Okay,
All right, I'll see you then, Mr. Wynn.
thank
All
you
right.
very much.
You're welcome, sir. Have a great rest of your day.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye. Mr. Keenan White? Mr. Keenan
Yes,
White?
I'm
All
here.
right, turn on your camera for me, please.
My camera doesn't work on this phone. Hello?
I know I paused for a minute. Now calling the matter of the people versus Keenan White. This is ticket SP 1074905. Count 1, drive unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, drove while license not valid or improper. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1377840. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, tinted windows. Ticket number SP 1416978. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, tinted windows. Count 3, failed to immediately disclose to officer that he or she is carrying a weapon. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Harry Boffman for the defendant. Mr. White, state your full name, please.
Keenan White.
Judge, we're asking for a bench trial by Zoom. The defendant's been advised.
All right, it's not going to be by Zoom. It's going to be in person because his camera doesn't work, and I can't do a bench trial without seeing the person. So we're going to have an in-person bench trial, sir. Can you please raise your right hand?
Yeah.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Boffman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial with me as the trier and finder of facts. You understand that, sir?
Yes.
All right, we're going to have it in person. Your camera on your phone doesn't work. I have to be able to physically see you for my Zoom trials. So since I can't, you have to come physically down to 36th District Court on March the 27th at 10 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay, March 27th.
Yep, at 10 a.m., okay?
All right.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. But Basil Johannes? Johannes? Mr. Johannes?
Eunice, Basil, Eunice.
Eunice, thank you.
Mr. Eunice, unmute your device, please.
Ah, it's just like it's spelled, huh? Very good, Marlena. Mr. Eunice? Now calling the matter of the people versus Basil Eunice. This is ticket number SP 1508022. Count 1, disregard traffic control device. Count 2, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. May I have appearances for the record, starting with Attorney Boffman, please?
Harry Boffman for the defendant. State your name, sir.
Are you able to unmute, Mr. Eunice? All right. This is the date and time set for a pre-trial in this matter. It might be a show cause. How is your counsel going to stand at this time?
Judge, there's a genuine material issue of fact such that the defendant is asking for a trial date. A bench trial, please, by Zoom. He's been advised.
Court is going to honor that request. I'm going to set it for a bench trial on the date of March 27th, 2024. That's going to be at 9:30 a.m. via Zoom. I do see him on here. I don't know if he's having some issues unmuting himself at this point in time, but the date will be mailed out to him for this. That concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I see you, Officer Reeves. I'm trying to get to that matter as well. I don't know if we're ready yet. What happened to the attorney?
Yeah,
I
no
see you.
problem. I didn't mean to actually come in here, Your Honor. I was booted out of the room again. So I was just sitting
It's
here
okay.
silently.
You
and I
can
have
just
no
stay
problem
and
waiting.
listen. Just stay and listen. It doesn't matter to me. I don't
Okay, no
mind.
problem. Thank you,
I just
Your
want
Honor.
to let you know we're trying. We're trying.
Thank
So you're welcome.
I
Mr.
can
Chris.
take the case.
Okay.
Mr. Eunice is there. Hi, Mr. Eunice.
All right.
Yes, Honor.
Okay, Mr. Eunice.
Yes,
I set
ma'am.
this matter. Okay, I set this matter for a bench trial on the date of March the 27th. Okay.
Honor, can I take little more time because I got waiting for immigration because my driving license at that time I got the ticket was valid, but now it's expired, so I have to wait for immigration to give me approve to renew it, ma'am. If you can, Honor, please.
How much time did? When are you supposed to get it? How long does it take?
They said like from month to month to 6 months. So this issue is immigration. I don't know. It's taking time. I'm sorry, Honor.
No. Hold on a second.
If you can, Honor, give me dismiss. Be easy for you, for me, if you can, ma'am.
I cannot do that. You drove with your license not right, so I can't do that. It's not gonna. It's gonna be easy for you. It's not gonna be easy for me.
Okay, I apologize, ma'am.
Okay.
Your Honor,
All right.
Could we set this for a continued pretrial?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
But I got you. I just had to think real quick what I wanted to do. All right. Recalling the matter of the people versus Basel Eunice. This is ticket SP 1508022. Count 1, disregard traffic control device. Count 2, fail to display a valid operator's license. Can I have your appearance again, starting with counsel for the defendant?
Harry Boffa for the defendant. Sir, state your full name.
Basel Hikmat Yunus.
Okay.
You're welcome.
We would benefit, Your Honor, from a continued pretrial date.
All right. All right. I'm gonna set this matter for a pretrial. I'm gonna set it for April 12th. Then you can tell me where you are at that point in time, okay?
Okay, Honor.
April 12th.
Okay.
12th, yep, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. Let me know how we're coming along with the
Thank you.
immigration, okay?
Okay, Honor. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
You too.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Have a good day.
You too, ma'am.
All right. All right. All right, Mr. Curtis Ward. All right. You know how to get off, Mr. Eunice, or you need help?
I'm trying. I need help, ma'am.
It's okay. I got you. Okay, remember to come back and see me and let me know how far along you are. Hopefully, you might be a little further than you thought, okay?
Thank you, Honor.
You're welcome. All right. Bye-bye. All right. Mr.
I'm here,
Ward.
Your Honor. Yes,
Now
ma'am.
calling the matters of the people versus Curtis Ward. This is ticket SP 1442059. Count 1, no receipt of or unsigned registration. Ticket SP 1414375. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, expired plates. Count 3, disregard signal red or amber. Ticket number SP 1442049. Count 1, 31 miles plus over speed in a school zone. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, expired plates. And ticket number SP, is this right? Yep, SP 1326751. Accident, disregard signal red or amber. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Curtis Ward. State your full name, please.
Curtis Ward.
Your Honor, we have a resolution. The defendant will plead responsible to 3 separate cases, and the balance of the matters announced by the court will be dismissed.
Okay.
On his behalf, I stipulate to the information contained within the 4 corners of the complaint on each of the speeding or moving violations. They will be reduced 1 to 11 to 15 miles over, and the other 2 to 1 to 5 miles over. And the defendant understands he's going to have to pay a fine for those. I stipulate to probable cause anything being dismissed as part of the recommendation. Thank you.
I appreciate that. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to 2 counts, reduced to 1 to 5 speed. The remaining count, 11 to 15 speed. All remaining counts will be dismissed. Sir, the fine for this, both of the 1 to 5s are $125 a piece. The 11 to 15 is $150. So that's $400 total, sir. Sir, typically you have 14 days to pay civil infractions, but how long do you need to pay these?
My Lord. Ma'am, I don't have a source of income. I'm 64 years old. I'm disabled. Maybe I want to say 60, 90 days. How much is it? 400?
400. You can always come down here and set up a payment plan too. I'll give you. I'll give you 60 days to come down here and set up a payment plan. There's nothing I can do with civil infractions. Those are automatic fines set by the state that I have to follow. So you got to do that for those, okay? But I'll give you 60 days to come down here, put yourself on a payment plan, then you can take longer to pay it, okay?
Can I set up the plan over the phone? Maybe I have to come down with it.
You can call and ask. Call the general line and see if they can allow you to do that. You may be able to do it over the phone.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. It was easier for me to just plead guilty because I don't get around to it, and I wasn't exactly at fault. I just don't even want to argue. I'm not in shape for it. So
that's your choice. I don't agree to anything that I'm not guilty of, but I don't put that same burden on other individuals. So it's your choice and your chance. The system is set up so that you do not have to admit guilt if you don't want to. But if you don't want to take advantage of that, that's your choice and your choice alone. All right, that concludes this hearing. Have a great day.
Thank you very much, Sean.
All right. I'm crazy, I know. Walter Willis?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Well, can I see your whole face or I'm just having mood time with you? Okay. All right. Yeah, you dress so nice for court. Why wouldn't you want that to be shown? Now calling the matter of the people versus Walter Trayshawn Willis. This is ticket SP 1338958. Count 1, smoking marijuana within passenger area of motor vehicle upon public highway. Is this the same ticket? Are these duplicates? No, but these are the same tickets, same date and time. It's going to be SP 1338983. Count 1, smoking marijuana within the passenger area of a vehicle upon public highway. Count 2 of that ticket is draw, brandish facsimile firearm. Ticket number SP 1314517. Count 1, drove while unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, driver's license expired. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1469284. Count 1, dirty, obscure, improperly displayed plates. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Ticket number 493149. Count 1, no operator's license on person. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendants. Sir, could you state your full name for the record, please?
Yes, Walter Treshawn Willis.
Thank you, sir. Your Honor, this is the day and time set for a pretrial and hearings as well. My client at this time wants to continue his not guilty pleas, requesting for a bench trials and formal
All right.
hearings.
Thank you so much. If that's the case, please raise your right hand, sir. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Huh?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, you can put your hand down. You had a chance to talk to Attorney Werbeline about your case and about your rights?
Yes, Your Honor, I did.
All right, so I'm gonna set these matters for a bench trial on the date of March, oh, is this another one? March 27th, 2024 at 9:30 a.m. It will be via Zoom, so the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in on that day, okay?
Can you tell me the date one more time?
Huh?
Can you repeat the date one more time for me, Your Honor?
I can. You ready? March 27th at 9:30 a.m. via Zoom.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. For retain. Yes, you may. Sorry.
On Miss White, talk to the officer.
All right, Mr. Willis, you are all set. I'll see you on March 27th, 9:30 a.m., okay?
All right.
All right.
He said since she's
Thank you, Your Honor. Happy New Year. Thank you, Your Honor. Happy New Year.
Thank you, Mr. Willis. You're all set, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Clean that up, counsel. Clean that right up.
how you doing, Your Honor?
All right. Mr. Rodriguez, Zaruta Rodriguez. All right.
Yes,
there
I'm
you
here.
go. Okay. I think the attorney. Uh-oh. Is the attorney on the screen? I know you've been waiting patiently. I see you. Give us 1 second, okay?
No problem.
All right. Did you do put yourself back on mute? I'm sorry. Just stay right there. Attorney Baughman, did you do David Wilson? Attorney Werbeling?
Yes, Judge.
All right, let me do these two folks. Mr. Sarada Rodriguez.
Yeah, we were ready on that.
Okay, now calling the matter of the people versus Manuel L. Zarata Rodriguez. This is ticket SP 1505270. Count 1 failed to display a valid operator's license. Ticket number, this is a warrant status U 59427421. Enter a vacant building without written authorization. Ticket number SP 1505272. Count 1, no proof of insurance. Count 2, excessive noise from muffler, horn, or exhaust. Count 3, improper land use. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889, on behalf of the defendant, Manuel Zurita Rodriguez. Sir, could you state your full name for the record, please?
Manuel Zurita Rodriguez.
Your Honor, day and time set for a pretrial conference. I do apologize. He has a valid license, but I did not have an opportunity to have that verified. But if that is in fact the case, we would have to have the no ops dismissed. He would be pleading to the remaining offer, Your Honor, pleading responsible to the excessive noise and to the amended count of speeding 1 to 5.
All right. Did you know about his warrant for enter vacant building without? I know.
Did not know, Your Honor.
See, when you have matters that just linger around, they don't disappear because you don't come to court. They can magically surprise you when you have other court dates, Mr. Zarata Rodriguez.
Yes.
So now he worked out an offer for 2 civil infractions. But you got this other case. I can't just take it out of warrant status and have him come back another day on that case too. It's up to you, Attorney Werberling. I know you've been working hard this morning, so.
No, not as hard as you and your staff. That's fine, Judge.
What you want to do? Have him plea and then have him come back another day for the other ticket?
I think so, Judge, so that we could look at
All
it.
right.
Thank you.
All right. So at this time, sir, counsel, do you stipulate to the 4 corners of the ticket to establish a factual basis?
We do, Your Honor.
All right. So at this time, stipulation for probable cause on the remaining count on ticket SP 1505270 to be dismissed.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea on count 2 as charged, and then on count 3 will be reduced to 1 to 5 speed for that ticket. The remaining count 1 on that ticket will be dismissed, as well as that other ticket. You still have that other pending ticket that I'll take out a warrant status, enter a plea of not guilty on your behalf. For the cost and fines for these other 2 tickets, however, what's the excessive noise cost? Dang, I clicked out, didn't I? Excessive noise. Is your stuff up? Count 2. All right. For the enter vacant dwelling, I'll have you come back on March 11, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. to handle that, okay? Bond will be set at 8:30 a.m.
8:30.
I'll set your bond at $0 personal for that one. 105. All right. So 105 and 125 for these civil infractions. Typically, you have 14 days to pay that, but is that going to be enough time for you to come up with 230, sir? Or you need more time?
No, it's okay. 235 tengo que pagar. Can I pay it in little amounts?
Yes, you can. So that's why I was asking you, did you need more time than just the 14 days?
En 14 días. Puedo. Sí, yes.
How about 30 days? Would that be enough time?
Yes, it's okay.
Okay, I'll do it I just want to make sure you do it, okay? I just don't like to, if you need a little extra time, I understand. Everybody don't just have $230 extra sitting around. Sometimes we got real life expenses.
I gotta pay in the same court?
Yes, pay the court, but you can pay it and you can pay it in little increments if you want to. So if you have like $50 this week and $50 that week, you can do it that way. All right. And then come back and see me on March 11th to handle this enter a vacant dwelling case, and we can see what we can do on that. Okay.
Okay, no problem.
All right. If there's nothing further, same to you, sir. Okay. All right. Bye-bye. Same to you. Thank you. I'll take a blessing. All right, so you come back for this one. You're all set, sir. Bond at $0.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, David Wilson.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. You look very nice for court today. Thank you. All right. Matter of the People versus David Anthony Wilson. This is ticket SX 4254048. Count 1, speed 25 miles plus. Count 2, open intoxicants and motor vehicle driver. This is the date and time set for a bench trial in this matter. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Sir, could you state your full name for the record, please?
My name is David Anthony Wilson.
And Judge, I don't believe we have an officer or a trooper, rather, in this matter that has checked in and or appeared, as it is the date and time set for trial. And given the time, we've moved to dismiss for those reasons.
All right, the time is now 11:33 a.m. No officer having checked in. The court's going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Sir, make sure you know that you can't have an open intoxicants in a motor vehicle. That's scary, okay?
Yes.
And slow down.
Yes, I will.
Slow all the way down, please, and thank you. Okay. All right. You're all set, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, have a good day. You're welcome.
Yes.
Have a good day, sir.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. You look very nice, too. Thank you for that suit and tie.
Thank you. Have a nice
All
day.
right, have a good day. Bye-bye. All right, we ready on these last two?
Yes, we are, Judge.
Fantastic. Let me bring everybody out.
Okay.
Eric Washington.
How you doing, David?
Good, and you? Oh, we got a button up for me too. I like when people take heed and do what they need to do. Thank you. All right, turn off the TV or whatever you're watching so you can focus for a minute on me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Eric Washington. This is ticket U5956531. This is one count of open intoxicants. Ticket number SP 1325866, violation of restricted license. Ticket SP 1207147, count 1, reckless driving. Count 2, drove while license suspended. And ticket number SP 1187153, count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Sir, could you state your full name for the record?
Eric Alexander Washington.
Your Honor, today's the day and time set for trial with respect to all matters. My client wants to waive his rights, take advantage of the offer. He will be pleading to an amended charge of open alcohol in the vehicle as a passenger. The remaining counts that are set for today would be dismissed.
All right. So you want to take advantage of that offer?
Yes, ma'am.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
I did.
And let me acknowledge, I do have two officers here. I have Officer James Reeves, as well
Yes,
as go ahead, say your name.
Officer James Reeves, Detroit Police Department, badge 4462.
Thank you so much. And then we also have Sergeant, Police Officer Sangari. Am I saying it right? Sangari. I see them on the screen. All right, I'm gonna continue with the plea. Sir, did anyone force you, promise you, or threaten you anything in exchange for pleading guilty today beyond what's been stated on the record?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or jury trial in this matter? You understand that, sir?
I do.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today, sir?
I do.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of April 15th of 2021. Were you in the area of Gratiot and Fisher Streets in the city of Detroit in a Cadillac vehicle, sir?
Yes.
And while you were in that vehicle, did you have open alcohol in that motor vehicle, sir?
Yes.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
I am, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
We'll stipulate, Judge.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended or reduced charge, open alcohol in motor vehicle. Passenger, the remaining counts will be dismissed, called on the record. Sir, my fine for you is $300. How long would that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
You give me 60.
I can. So I'll have it due no later than March 12th, 2024. Is your due date. All right. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you all, officers, both of you, for signing in.
Thank you, Your
And
Honor.
officer, you're welcome. Be safe. How do you pronounce your name, officer?
Sangari.
Sangarian. Okay. I done called you Sangaria and stuff. You know, I'm terrible
Not
with
the only
names
one,
and I
man.
don't lie about it. Sangarian. Okay. All right. You be
Thank
safe
you,
out
ma'am.
there,
Have a good day.
okay? All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. And last but not least, we have Mr. Watts. Mr. Watts, can you turn your camera on for me, please? Is it Dante? Mr. Watts? Mr. Watts?
Here we go.
Man, my screen it wouldn't let me unmute. I'm sorry. I've been here.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Take your hat off for me, okay? Just for a moment while we're in court.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
I apologize.
Okay. You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How you pronounce your first name for me? I want to make sure I say it right.
Deontay.
It is Deontay. Okay. All right. I haven't seen the spelling before. It's always unique when I come in here. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Deontay Trayshawn Watts. This is ticket SP 1481887. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1467034. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, reckless driving. And ticket SP 1117908. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889, on behalf of the defendant. Sir, could you state your full name for the record, please?
Yes, sir. My name is Deontay Trayshawn Watts.
And Judge, this is the day and time set for trial. Had an opportunity to discuss these matters with Corporation Counsel. My client wants to waive his rights. He would be pleading no contest to an amended count of utility vehicle charge as opposed to the original charge of the reckless matter, Your Honor. I think it's failure to stop for a utility vehicle. And the remaining counts would be dismissed.
Okay. Listen, I'm talking to myself. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Sir, if that's the case, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down. And I do have Officer Reeves on. Did you want to state your name for the record, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Officer Jonathan Reeves, badge number 4482, Detroit Police Department, South Precinct.
Thank you so much. All right. So,
Yes, thank
Mr. Watts, did you have a chance to talk to your attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
Judge, I apologize if you could be pleading no contest, just for us, civil
thank you.
liability. Sorry.
All right, I do remember you saying that. All right.
No, sorry,
And
Judge.
are you going to take this no contest plea in this particular matter? You understand that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
And the no contest plea is an admission of guilt without you actually having to say anything on the record, and that's for potential civil liability. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand that this no contest plea will be, you're going to give up the rights to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, understanding all that, you still want to move forward?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of July. You ready? July 25th of 2023, where you're driving a Dodge vehicle in the area of Pickford in Wyoming in the city of Detroit.
Oh,
man.
lost them.
Oh, you know what? And I'm supposed to read from the ticket anyways, Attorney Warburton.
Okay.
Reading from the
Next.
ticket to establish a factual basis that on the date of July 25th of 2023 in the area of Pickford in Wyoming in the city of Detroit, Mr. Watts was driving a Dodge vehicle and did drive in a reckless manner. Satisfied, counsel?
I am, Judge.
All right, and the court is satisfied as well. Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
Yes, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to one count amended to fail to use due care or caution with a utility vehicle. And the remaining counts I called on this record today will be dismissed. All right, he paid some of his civil infractions, which I'm excited about.
Yeah.
So he paid his tinted windows, exhausted muffler, as 2 counts of tinted windows. So, and the exhausted muffler. So let me see how much that was. Willing to do a reduced 100 just because he did make some payments on these tickets, and that does make me excited, but I do not enjoy reckless driving even if it's reduced. So I'm going to do a $100 fine. I hope he signs back on. I'll give him 60 days just in case he needs a little extra time, and that will be all. All right, that concludes this hearing. Thank you all so very much.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Thank you. Be safe out there, officer, okay?
Yes, thank you. You guys have a good day now.
You too. Thank you, officer. All right. All right, and I think that's the morning.